Welcome back, guys. Jonlar here with another episode of Thought Play, and today I'm going to be doing a live commentary on it as I burp. And we're playing the new Mineplex game Evolution on Two Peaks 2.0, or Twin Peaks 2.0, and essentially it's like, this game is kind of confusing. But the topic, essentially you fight, and when you kill something you can choose to evolve into the next thing, and the first person to the 6th level wins. I've won 1 out of my 3 games I've played, I guess, so far. But essentially what we're going to be talking about is something sort of similar in relation to this game, and that's just new content in games, and just how sort of Minecraft has actually been able to stay alive as long as it has, without just dying out. And there we go, we got a kill there, so we're going to try and evolve here without anyone noticing. But essentially, with a game like Minecraft, you know, it's been out for a good number of years now, and it's still very popular. And, you know, there's obviously probably a lot of, everyone has their own reasons on why this is, but I think it's just because they're constantly adding new content, and whether it's just the simple fact, the things that they're adding in the updates, or the fact that they keep adding all these additional things that servers like Mineplex can use, because Minecraft is so publicly moddable that you can just do these things easily. I don't think you can get people when they're actually in those, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's really interesting actually to see how Minecraft is still very popular, because, in my opinion, just because they've been able to continue having new games and new, I can't think quite how to say it, like, you guys sort of get what I'm saying, but like, Mineplex here is constantly making these new mini games, right? And it's, you know, this is like one of the reasons why Minecraft is still a popular game, because there's all this new stuff that keeps happening. It's not the same old game. Like, I mean, it's not just updates that are only bug fixes and then nothing else. It's updates that add new features, and then, you know, the people themselves that run servers and stuff are constantly working to add new content themselves to their own servers, and there's just all these things to keep you interested in the game. I find that interesting, because you don't see that on a lot of games, you know, and really the only types of games you really see it on are survival games similar to Minecraft. But Minecraft also just has that amazing part of creativity with how you can do the building and everything to such a level that, you know, because it's just blocks. It's like Legos. I mean, who doesn't play with Legos as a kid? Everyone plays with Legos. You can play with Legos for hours and hours. It's just like that, with the addition of all this other stuff to it, where you just don't see that in other games. Other games have tried to do that with, you know, higher level graphics and stuff, because that's always the main complaint about Minecraft, right? Like the graphics. It's like it's blocks and pixels, and, you know, you can only do so much to really improve that. You know, you can get resource packs that are higher resolutions and all that, but you can't really do more than that. That's really it. That's all you can do to increase, like, the way it looks. Where, you know, other games have tried to make games with, you know, better graphics that still have the same level of, like, you know, building creativity and all that, but it just doesn't happen. I think the game's pretty much over here, but it just doesn't, you can't, it just, with the way technology is right now, there's no good way to do it. There just isn't. I mean, you just can't do it. And it's interesting to see how Minecraft continues to be so popular so far in its sort of lifespan, I guess, because it's adding new content, and people still, you know, care to play the game and do all these amazing things with it. So I find that interesting, and we just won, so GG. That was actually very close for a while there, but yeah, this topic was completely unscripted or anything. I'm really just going randomly with what I'm talking about. I just wanted to play this game for a video, but essentially, I find it interesting how Minecraft continues to stay popular. Like, I mean, I still enjoy Minecraft over a lot of other games. Like, I find myself constantly coming back, and it's because of these custom mini-games, the mods, the new additions to these games, you know, all these things, the amazing creations that people make that just hasn't been able to be mirrored in any other game to this date that I've found. I mean, I can't think of another game that has really reached this level of creativity in this sort of way, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys sort of get what I'm talking about. And what do you think about sort of like Minecraft and, you know, where it is in its lifespan? Do you think Minecraft is coming to an end, or do you think it's, you know, going to be starting a whole new revolution? I mean, what do you guys think here? I personally think after 1.9 it's going to start dying out a bit because they're changing the way that PvP and all that works a lot, and PvP is really going to get hit hard, and a lot of players, I mean, currently I'd say we're in a very PvP based era of the game, where PvP is one of the main sort of game types that really holds this game as a thing. Like, it's really the main style of game mode that works to bring in new players and keep players, you know, busy and all that. So, you know, with 1.8 or 1.9, they're changing the way that works a ton, like to a point where it's almost not gonna be, it just won't be the same. And I feel like that's gonna mark the end of a lot of players in the game and start the decline of the game as a whole. I mean, sure, there'll still be people playing it, all that, but, you know, as a whole, the game will just start to decline at that point. They'll be getting less new players. YouTubers will start leaving. You know, it just won't have the same popularity it once had. That's what I think is going to happen. I mean, unless they somehow change the way all that is working out and somehow sort of save the day with that. That's how I see it working out. And yeah, I guess that's really it for this video. I don't have that much more. Maybe in the comment section below, tell me, what do you think, you know, where do you think Minecraft is going? Like I said before, do you think that 1.9 is going to mark the end of a lot of stuff, or do you think it's going to mark a new beginning? Like with that, or maybe, I'm trying to think of what else. Well, I guess that's kind of it for comments. Or what do you think of all the new games and all that have been getting added on servers like Mineplex and Hypixel, and, you know, all these other servers that do similar things? You know, what do you think of those? You know, what do you think about it? And yeah, please, if you're still watching the video at this point, in the comment section down below, say cactus in quotation marks, cactus like this, along with a topic of some sort, something I could talk about for the next episode. This could be really anything, just something you'd be interested in hearing me talk about in a future episode of Thought Play. I have enough game suggestions, and really I'm not going as much for game suggestions right now. I have enough games that I can hold myself out for a while. But yeah, just, you know, what do you guys want me to talk about? So if you're still watching the video at this point, please do comment down below with a suggestion and something that, like, a topic to talk about. So, or, I'm sorry, a suggestion for what to talk about, and the word cactus in quotation marks, just so I know, and hopefully by the time I upload this, I don't forget and think, like, what are you guys doing? But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember, rate, comment, talking, speech, outro, right. Alright. I hope you, let's try this again. Let's just try this all again. Start over. Burn this guy. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
Shut up, John. Shut up, John.